Okay, going to have the self-defense classes going up soon. I just want to compliment the other video for the introduction to the self-defense with this with notes for the coming self-defense classes. Okay, what you'll need to know is for the self-defense classes a few basic things that I don't want to spend too much time going over, and that's going to be uh, these things here. What you see in front of you right now is the directions of attack or lines of defense. You need to imagine this, okay? Imagine this as like a compass, and you're standing right in the middle, okay, right here. Okay, you're facing north, okay? You're facing that way. So if you took a step forward, that would be 1, okay? If you took a step backwards, that would be 2. Step to the left would be 3, right would be 4, and so on and so on in between. Okay? Alright, the next thing you need to learn is to remember would be the basic stance or natural stance. Bear with my drawings here, but what you see in front of you now is the compass that I was just mentioned with drawings of 2 feet. Okay, and that's what you should imagine. You should imagine the compass, and the feet should be your natural stance. Okay, so you'd have one foot a little in the front, slightly forward, and then your back foot would be either toes lined with the front foot's instep or the front foot's heel, and it should be about shoulder widths apart. Okay, or whatever's comfortable with your body frame, body structure. Okay, now if you were standing exactly like this, the heel of your back foot should be slightly up. Okay, should be slightly up, so you can use that as like a spring board action type scenario. And I will get to that stuff in future videos coming soon. Next thing you should know is to not ever cross your arms. You can overlap your arms, but do not tie your arms up in a knot. It delays time to react by seconds, which in a life or death situation, seconds are very, very crucial. Okay? And I would like to take this time right now to apologize for anything that you hear in the background. I'm babysitting my daughter, so you probably hear her. The next thing that I like to say out is to always keep your hands above your opponent's hands. So if he has his hands dangling freely down, you should have yours at your hip or above. If he has his at his hip, you should have yours at your chest. If he has his at his chest, you should have yours at your head. And I'll demonstrate ways to not make this look as if you're ready to fight. You know, just make it look natural, because may not always be an opponent. Alright. Lastly, you should always be looking for advantage points. All the time. Okay? Everything can be turned into a weapon. Everything can be turned against you. So, and just imagine somebody's walking down towards you, down the sidewalk, say a sidewalk. He's walking towards you on the sidewalk. Okay? He's just minding his business, but you need to make sure that you think of everyone as a potential opponent. Okay, so he has one hand in his pocket. Okay, you need to stay on that side of the advantage is to stay on that side of his body. Okay, and keep your hands above his hands, obviously. But here's the thing, you don't know what's in his pocket. So if he has a gun or a knife, the best thing to do is to make sure that hand stays in that pocket. So, and I'll teach you things like that. Alright, but anyways, this concludes my last video. I'm sorry, not my last video, but this is the end of the introductory. The next video I have that's based on self-defense will have physical demonstrations and how-tos. Thank you, folks, and I'll be looking for your subscription. Also, make sure to visit sheepdogpreparedness.webs.com for any Condor products. Thank you.